ended up winning all 20 games. We go into the tournament, we got to beat some teams now for the third time. And you know, as coaches, we don't like that. But it happened, and we beat them, and we end up in the tournament. But once we get down here, there's another undefeated team with Bramwell, coached by Robert Ray, and he had a great basketball team. In the first half of the game, it was a well-played game, but they were ahead. The tempo was in their favor. I told my kids at halftime, we got one chance, boys. We got to get a lead, and we got to establish the tempo that we can play at. Some way we got the lead. We spread them out, and they were forced to foul. We made our foul shots, and we won, and we were undefeated state champs, 1987. What a great thrill! I just wish every young boy and girl could just to have your name called and run out on the floor. I'm telling you, even as a coach, I thought I was going to wet my pants the first time I went.
When we got back to the Greenbrier County line, there were cars that were lined up in the line there, I think all the way to Lewisburg. People standing on the overpass. And even now, when I go back, people still talk about that. And I think it was something that was really special and kind of put the county on the map. You know, I had never been to Charleston, I don't think, when I came down the first time. If I had, it wasn't very memorable, but we came down, and the first time we came down, we stayed at Daniel Wynn. Boy, was I happy. I went back and I was telling people that, you know, I stayed at Daniel Wynn. They said, well, heck, you live in a town with the Greenbrier. I said, well, hell, I haven't stayed there either. So, you know, in Benchmark, I had the rest of the day. I still haven't stayed there. But,
we went into the state tournament undefeated, as they said. And we came into the state tournament undefeated. We met in the finals. I'm sure it's happened in the past, but not too often, those undefeated. In the third quarter, we're down 13. And Coach Wiseman, saying that was used in Banquet for many years after this, and people still talk about it, he simply told us at the end of the third quarter, boys, keep sawing wood. Just keep sawing wood. And just as I started to pass over to Billy, I really believe to this day the ball was actually out of my hands. And the kid from Weirton shot that gap. And if I would have thrown that ball, he would have intercepted it, had a clear lane going to the basket. He would have got it scored, and we'd have lost, and I'd have been the biggest coach that ever lived in Banquet. But some way, and I, believe it or not, I still wake up thinking about this, and I break out cold sweats thinking of what could have happened if I'd have done it. But some way I held onto that ball, and I was able to get it to Billy. And I guess Weird was worried about fouling, and Billy just drove down through there and laid it in, and we won the state championship.